How's it going, everyone? This is Big Fat Ghost coming at you with my first Let's Play here. This has been a long time in the making. What can I say? It's Ocarina time, you know? Top 5 most nostalgic games for me, for sure. I don't even know what to say besides that. It's a masterpiece. I think that conclusion's already been reached by a lot of people, but just wanted to, kind of de-stress and kind of start my own Let's Play, so, yeah, here we go. So obviously we're gonna do, probably just gonna do Link, gonna do Fat Ghost or something, but, yeah, 3 Links. Crunchy textures. I love it. Thus, we see the only thing really wrong with this game is, of course, the dreaded text speed. Pretty fucking bad, honestly. Of course, you can play the 3DS version. You can play the GameCube version, maybe fixes it, but just with my capture card, it's easiest to play on NSO, so. I know I don't really have an audience at this point, I'm really just kind of doing this for myself, but eventually my capture equipment, microphone, everything will definitely be leveling up, so to speak. One thing is the delay with the text, or not the text, the audio on this Elgato HD60 is pretty bad. It's literally like a second later on my TV versus my monitor. So my audio is probably gonna be maybe a little jiffed up because I can't look at the monitor without fucking shit up. I guess I really can't with the button inputs. But anyway, here we go. Introduction to Navi, of course. I think Navi gets a bad rep, but it's alright. atrocious. I mean, this game is aged about as well as you could expect for a 1998 N64 game. It's pretty good. I mean, it's alright. Alright, let's get going. Welcome to Kokiri Forest. There we go. We got Saria right here. Alright, so basically, you know, just obviously a classic game, you know. Kind of first thing we gotta start doing here is basically just exploring Kokiri Forest and kind of just getting used to the 3D space, you know. I mean, really can't be understated how profound this game was when it came out in terms of transferring, you know, gameplay from Link to the Past to 3D environments. I mean, it's extremely impressive for the time, and that's why, you know, I think when people get down to it, that's probably one of the most impressive things about this game. To be honest, it's really just the way in which Miyamoto and the team were able to do that. Can't be understated. That's what I'm trying to say. But really, what you want to do right now is just collect rupees and kind of explore. So Link will be dead. It's alright. Just here for a good time. We'll be dead. Time's the charm of Zelda. Here we go. Sword. Awesome. So we're gonna equip that real quick. You can borrow it for a while. I guess that's Navi telling us not to be a little thief, but it's like, Navi, come on. Little bitch. Just rip off Tinkerbell. But with that sword, we can over here. We can get this. Sword this sign. Let's get out of here. Yeah, no, I mean, the NSO Online is Switch Online. As you can go into pretty good in terms of scaling and everything. I would really honestly prefer them just porting the 3DS version, especially at this game. Majora's Mask is a different beast entirely because I think the aesthetic of that game plays much more into the darker atmosphere of the original graphics. So this one is definitely a game where I think it's wholly and entirely better on the 3DS. Besides the fact that it's on a portable console. Pretty much everything is better on the 3DS. My point is, C buttons on the classic controller are kind of done interestingly. You have to use the trigger. And I mean, that's alright. But it gets a little tough to get used to. Something I respect a lot about this game is it kind of gets you going. Get you going pretty fast. Whereas like Majora's Mask, and I'll just say it right out the gate, I'm honestly definitely partial to Majora's Mask in terms of the 2 N64 games. That game has a really slow start, and it's pretty problematic for first-time players. Whereas this game, you can get into it pretty fast. Like, it won't be too long before we get into the first dungeon, and any Zelda fan knows it's where the action is the dungeons. I'm good at that. Verily, thou hast felt it. Let's do it. Gape that mouth, Big Deku, I'm coming in. So we're about 15 minutes in, and we're already at the first dungeon here. And what a great first dungeon this is, let me say that. Alright, this is inside the Great Deku Tree. So basically, I guess, go up and down combat in this game. Basically, Z target. Press the Z button on it. So let's just get going. I don't really know if I'm really going for speed here or kind of explanation. I guess just a mix of both, but yeah. I love the music here, by the way. It's so atmospheric, very moody. Dungeon map. Guess I'll just Link looks pretty faded right there. Let's see here. So it's pretty much just a simple layout. We got the basic shaft of the tree. Pause. And basically we're just trying to get to the bottom floors. I feel like Navi is pretty annoying at the beginning, right? But you gotta look at my bias that I've played this game multiple times. I don't need a tutorial. You know, coming from someone who played this first time in I think 1998. It's too bad. It's just you can kind of rear on the side of obnoxious a little bit sometimes when it's whatever. Very nice. We got the fairy slingshot. First dungeon item. Pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and equip that real quick. Might as well equip the Deku sticks as well. First puzzle, I guess it's not really the first puzzle. Pretty rudimentary stuff here though, the first three dungeons. This is probably my favorite of the first three, not gonna lie. We'll just take these guys out. We'll climb up here. You don't really want to climb on this guy while those skulltulas are still hanging, because it's not going to be very good for you. Alright. There we go. Right here. Let's see, I'm trying to think what we want here. I really don't think there's anything of importance in this room. I think it's just the compass. Who knows, when if I have a following in the future, I'll actually be motivated enough to figure out those. Those are basically like tokens. This way it's the best way to do it. There are like at least, I think, 99 of those in the game, and they're all in cryptic areas, you know, but like I said before, majority of that a little better. Instead of adding them all over the map, a good idea. People kind of different how they even know what it was. I just prefer visual concepts to spider houses. I think it's more just an experience. But actually, we got the compass. We're kind of blazing through this dungeon. It's just how it is, you know. This is a pretty easy dungeon. It's meant to be, so. I'll be already going right now, if I was to be honest. 20 minutes into my fucking adventure. Spider the size of a fucking probably gonna go. But I don't have to try this right. I don't know. If I could that's a great state. What I'm trying to say though is this is my path to be fucking Peter Pan-esque, adventuring, crusader. Then I'll do it. But spiders kind of creep me out. So I guess you're getting all the spiders out of the way with this dungeon. I guess it's a one-way way. So, not a big fan. Now you're gonna want to remember this. Of course, unless you have a guide. Of course, 23 is number 1. Everyone always knows that. Huh? Textbook, Ocarina of Time. It's interesting how they they do the puzzles in this first version a little weird, because there's no other place in this game where there's really text assisted puzzles where like you have to read that and you have to like memorize something for future. It's interesting how they kind of drop that concept. I'm trying to think of another place in it. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to think of what maybe to give Bellwell Majora's Mask, but that's one different game, but also it's more of just an item fetch quest. Alright, here we got our first block puzzle. First for everything. This is my first Let's Play. The only reason I really am choosing this game, honestly, in all honesty, this isn't, I feel, the best game for me to play for my first Let's Play. I just genuinely have been wanting to play Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time lately, and I figured if I wanted to start with one, probably shouldn't be Majora's Mask. So, here I am. Enjoying it so far, but I'm hoping I'll loosen up a little bit. Right now, I have ass backwards right now. But hopefully I'll get better with time. Obviously, if I can actually get a follow, which I don't know how that will happen. Just forgive me if I need your forgiveness. I'm really just doing this for myself. I mean, I know my commentary is going to be pretty stale right now, so it's just kind of what it is. Kind of just playing it through and enjoying it, honestly, and playing it more just to kind of talk while I play, I guess, is more better. I guess shot, but too late for that. Just a good tip though with the deck sticks. Rule of thumb. Ironic because it's a stick. Because I'm pretty sure rule of thumb is that you can't beat your wife with a stick that's thicker than your thumb. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what that originates from, which is topical, because we're talking about Deku sticks. But what I'm trying to say about Deku sticks is you want to save your Deku stick, then always wrap it. Shit, well, just pull out your sword. Or roll. Actually, roll it doesn't work. Just pull out your sword. Maybe we'll salvage that one stick. I think you gotta just chill out. Might as well just try to get the sword. That's embarrassing. I was hoping at least adult. At the very least, I can save your ears from the beeping. I guess I could do this. It's N64, definitely. I think I could get that Skulltula with the jump slash, but right now I'm just gonna do something really egregious right now. I'm gonna leave that. Fuck it. And we got the beeping again. That's what I get for being a lazy fuck. Nice little well-rounded puzzle right there. Bottom floor, and we're ready. Alright. 23 is number 1. So let's see. Basically what we're working with right now is this. So we're actually at 30 minutes right now. I'm gonna cut it just so you have 30 minutes for each episode. I think is a good kind of point to end it. So thanks to all for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next fight, which will be Goma, I guess, the next episode.